Good morning and welcome to the Potts Family TV. We are, where are we, Jasmine? THORP Perrow. Steve, because I can't pronounce this last bit.
Arboretum?
Arboretum or Arboretum. We're not quite sure. We're a bit dim. We're not quite sure how you pronounce it. But we're at THORP Perrow in Bedale, which is in the North Yorkshire Moors. It's quite busy. It's the last bank holiday before all the kids go back to school in August. So, but as you can see, there's social distancing measures in place. However, to be honest, it's such a vast kind of place, you can kind of get lost on your own anyway. So there's a wallaby walk. Steve and Jasmine are just taking a picture of themselves. There's a wallaby walk, which I believe is closed, but the birds... There's like a bird of prey centre and things. That's all open. There's queues for all the cafes and everything, isn't there? Yeah. So it's definitely busy. But we'll just see how we get on. Behind me here is like a, what would you call it, like a dome? And last time I was here, I was with my mum and dad, and Jasmine was a baby. You were really young, and I had my proper camera with me, and I did loads of photography in there. It is a really good place to come with your camera. You can get some really nice shots here. We're on like a wooden track, but a lot of the tracks have been on loads of like other butterflies. Yeah, butterflies. Or moths. Butterflies. Yeah, there's loads flying around. A lot of the tracks have been like grass. I've got kind of sandals, walking sandals on, which probably would have been better to have closed shoes. Like the path didn't look like it was going. We couldn't go right. So like we've just followed the trail because we're supposed to be on like a woodland trail. we literally were stuck like in a fence. We can't go anywhere. That's so typical. But the problem is, some other people followed us. We're not alone. Without going literally.
You can't, there's a fence.
There is, isn't there? It's a very friendly butterfly. It's gone over there now. There's loads about. Oh, there's one here. Very friendly butterfly.
One landed on me and one landed on you.
It is really pretty. There's like a pond over there, which totally reminds you of something like, oh, what is it, like Moe's kind of lawn vibes. It's very pretty around here. When we first came in, there's a lot of the water, a lot of the streams are empty. I'm not sure why, because like I say, there's been quite a fair share of rain. So I'm not sure why some of the little streams and rivers are all dried up. But that's really pretty. Wow, that's some tree.
It's a veteran tree.
It's what?
The veteran tree.
Wow.
That must be years old. It's yours, isn't it?
That is amazing.
I hit the veteran tree.
I'm saying that puns gives out like Moe's garden kind of vibes, doesn't it? Really pretty.
Let's follow the path.
Which way are we going? That way?
Yeah, following the path.
We're following the path.
It's not, considering we've had quite a lot of rain, it's not that damp. Really.
It's damp when you've got shoes on like I've got on.
Well, that's just as...
But, I mean, it's only, what's the temperature today? It's about 16 degrees.
It feels warmer than that.
But it feels warmer than that, doesn't it?
There's no winds, isn't there?
Definitely feels warmer than 16 degrees. I was just saying over there, there's a house with a weeping willow, and it's got kind of Peter Rabbit vibes to it. You know, the film that they recorded in the lakes. I think the new Peter Rabbit 2 was due out this Easter, but obviously with the whole COVID thing, it got put on hold. So I think it's coming out in October instead. We really enjoyed. We've just actually come back from the Lake District, so we love watching the Peter Rabbit films because they're all recorded around Bowness and Windermere. But that house there totally gives me like Beatrix Potter, Peter Rabbit vibes from the front more than the side here. It's such a pretty house, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's like a...
It's really muddy.
It's really boggy, yeah.
Okay, we'll go back this way then.
Well, I mean, you can always sample it, see what your feet look like.
I know. Yeah, definitely I would say if you come in here, wear closed shoes. Because, well, the weather hasn't been exceptionally bad, has it, really?
It was all last week.
Yeah, we've had more rain in August than we have the rest of the year, probably. August's probably been worse than what, like March, April, May were. This is pretty. I think I've got a photo, you know, right down from the other side of these trees.
Okay. You only know that,
And I don't think the shoes are weak and weather either.
but
What, that over there? Do you know? It looks a bit like a weeping willow.
I'm not an expert on trees.
I'm not an expert in orange trees, to be fair. Not an expert on trees.
oh, I know the one that pours syrup is a maple tree.
Is that true?
Well, there's a maple syrup. Maple syrup, not. It's like Canadian thing.
But it's Canadian, isn't it? So, but we have maple trees in the UK, but I don't think there was maple syrup. If anybody knows that, let us know. Hello. And they've got like a one-way system. You can buy animal food, which is available in the shop to buy. But we've just gone, haven't we? Just gone to try and get a coffee at a little kiosk thing there that didn't have a queue, and it's cash only. The meerkats will not
be on the island today. As I see my having babies.
Oh, well, that's a shame. They're lovely, the meerkats. Yeah, normally this whole area would be full of meerkats, but apparently one of them's having a baby.
So
And then you would normally walk through Wallaby Wood, which takes you right off over in the distance over there. And they've got all wallabies and everything. You can just see them actually. And they've got some goats. So I haven't got any food, guys. We've got no cash.
Well, you can get some in the shop.
No, but it's cash only.
In the shop?
I would imagine.
No, there's a shop.
I bet it's cash only.
But it isn't.
Well, that truck what? Oh, we'll have to see.
No, I won't be in the shop now.
Well, we'll have to see because we look very hungry. Normally, you kind of animals are all really well fed. Please do not touch the feeding tubes or fences.
No.
How can you feed them then?
I don't know, but
Yeah, over there we've got the wallabies. Like I say, you normally can walk through this gate. You can literally walk right through with the wallabies. There's one just sat there and get really immersive and involved with them. So that's a shame.
Oh, look, there's a wallaby right there.
They're lovely. Do you remember you were feeding them? There was a man and who was walking around. Was it here or was it somewhere else with wallabies?
That was South Lakes.
Was it South Lakes that was? But I think this is the same.
Hi, wallaby.
And you can actually feed them normally.
It's a shame, isn't it?
They must be thinking,
I
why
knew
are
it
you
was shut
allowed
though
in
before
here?
we came.
We did. To be fair, we knew. They did have it quite clearly,
On the website.
clearly shown that it was closed before we came. Turkmenian eagle owl, yeah. Well, he's beautiful, isn't he?
It's a cute owl.
Gorgeous.
Look, his feathers are up there.
We ran to Pakistan, the Middle East, Kazakhstan, and Western Mongolia.
Look, one time he's been there because look, his feathers.
Yeah.
Look at him. Hello. Hello.
Oh, is he down there? It doesn't say what he is. Oh, wow. He's very unusual, isn't he?
What are you? What are you? His feather.
I don't really know what he is then. It doesn't say. What we got in here?
Tippity eagle.
Steppe eagle.
There's two of them.
He's totally basking in the sunlight, him, isn't he? Oh, what are you?
He's a bald eagle.
A bald eagle. Wow.
A bald eagle.
He's looking at us like, hello.
He's got one of the biggest enclosure.
Beautiful.
Look how big his enclosure is.
He needs a dog. I bet his wingspan's got be huge. It'd be ginormous. He'll need a big enclosure.
13 foot deep, 8 foot wide nest.
Wow. Beautiful. Oh, he's just said hello. Hello. Beautiful.
Oh wait, they're breeding birds in there.
These aviary houses are breeding birds which need seclusion and quiet. A hawk. A hawk. Beautiful. Oh, he's gonna wander. He's gonna fly. Oh, thanks for that show. That was really appreciated. He put a little show on for us, didn't he? He says, look what I can do. I'm very clever.
Yes, we do. You're my favourite bird. You're my favourite.
He's a bit active, isn't he?
Yes. Daddy, come look here.
You're going to do it again? Off you go. I'm going to go around here. Where?
No, but we're missing birds.
No, I'm just going to go around here so I can actually see his face. Hello. He says, what the hell is that? He probably thinks it's food on a stick. He's probably going to fly at me. He probably thinks our camera's food. Wow. Aren't you cute? Where are they native?
Australia, isn't it?
Eastern and Western Australia and New Guinea. So you won't see them every day in the UK. Wow. They're beautiful. Can you imagine if we had birds? We don't have birds like flying around like that, do we?
Pigeons.
Pigeons.
Handy for
We
them.
had two pigeons trying to breed, didn't we, on our back fence the other day.
Oh, that's the owl.
Oh, right, yeah, right in the back. They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Well, you will find these birds as far north as Mexico and as far south as Argentina's southern tip and the Falkland Islands as well. Love it. Now, primary diet for your caracaras is very similar to that of the jackal buzzard. They prefer a carcass, once again, part of nature's clean-up crew. If it is died and it is fresh, they love it.
little mini bee section, toddler swings, regular swings, zip line, like a little trim trail thing, which is quite cool. Needs to maybe be fitted again. And like a junior little play area. Oh, there she is. A wooden slide, that's a bit unusual.
It's hard to get off there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wobbly.
See if you're doing it on
The beetle bug.
This is scary.
Scary.
That was a half-hearted attempt, but there you go. Does this sound like a really big, genuine eagle to you?
No.
There you are. So that's why I think people are just a little bit confused. There you go, he's shrugging his shoulders again, even he doesn't know. Just...
Letting him do next to nothing because it doesn't benefit him physically or mentally.
This one you don't like. Anyway,
And it acts as a chicken. He's being mentally stimulated because he's getting to use the entire airspace available. And he's effectively getting to hook something without just being alive. He's one of quite a few hybrids that we fly here at THORP Perrow. He's what you might call a monk. He's 50% peregrine, 50% Seeker. Naturally fit bird that really wants to chase, which is what you're seeing now with the law. Really encourages him to chase. You get that nice size advantage. You can see he's quite all off his own back.
That's, you need the toilet. That's amazing. It's like carved into the tree, isn't it? Is there a crocodile down here? Toy alligator under the bridge.